Somebody please check in on Dylan Mulvaney.
No.
Telling you, this guy ain't right. This guy ain't right. I don't know what he's putting in his body, but something ain't right.
This boy ain't right.
Wait until I show you the video. Because I was on X today. I almost called it Twitter again, but I was on X today, and I follow @clownword_, and boom, this popped up, and it was very disturbing to watch. Actually, kind of sad.
It just looked disturbing.
Because I truly believe this person is acting. Okay, I don't believe that they are a girl. They are just acting, and I just think that they're trying to make money as fast as they can. Then we're gonna go on X and search Dylan Mulvaney, see what everyone's saying, and then I want to go to the old TikToks, the original TikToks of Dylan Mulvaney.
Please
I
don't.
was about to say, I think they call those fines.
Which I believe proves that this is all a grift.
Oh God.
But first, let's watch the video it's just disturbing. And
Your discretion is advised.
yeah, here, take a look and a listen.
Today wasn't supposed to be a crying day. Why do I always feel like crying? Why do I always feel like crying? Don't do it, Dylan. Don't you dare. No! I feel a little better.
All right,
I have several questions.
Adam, I hear you. Right,
There are several.
like is it whatever Dylan Mulvaney's putting in his body? Is this finally catching up, or are we being grifted here? Is this just more acting?
I think it's acting.
You think this is more acting?
Yes. I gotta call her he.
Charlotte, do you know who this is?
No, but it looks like a turtle and Voldemort had a baby.
Damn.
That's my intern. That's my intern.
She's already
Today
cooler than
wasn't
intern
supposed to be a
Shane.
crying day. Why do I always feel like crying? Why do I always feel like crying?
I don't know. The eyes are
Dylan.
pretty watery.
Don't you dare. No!
Oh, my God.
I feel a little better.
Oh, boy. All right, so what we're gonna do is here. Let's take a look at the reactions. Maybe I don't know. And you tell me: is Dylan Mulvaney just acting and doing it for the money, or does this person really think that they are a woman? I don't think so.
They might just also have split personalities. I don't know.
Which is a mental disorder.
It's a very big mental disorder.
Which technically could be considered a woman.
Woman.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
Look, you guys have 9 different personalities. We
That's
just get
not
to,
true.
No, how many do you have?
One.
Charlotte, is this a woman?
I don't know.
Correct answer.
Correct answer.
Can we get the bell on that one? Because that's a correct answer.
No, half of it was correct. The last half, the no part. So yeah, here's Clown World, and I highly recommend you follow Clown World. Fantastic.
They're so good.
But let's see, Charlotte, you read the first one from Dweller. What does it say?
It's amazing how many aren't seeing through this dude's act. He's not even suffering from gender dysphoria. Dude's being the biggest trans troll to date.
Correct.
Wow, got 205 likes or hearts on that one.
Ooh.
Yes. How about this one? Stuff I find online. Adam Glexy, what do you got?
Me, or do you want me to read something?
Yeah, read it.
Oh, okay. Suicide ideation. I can't speak.
Ideation.
Ideation among the general population is 4%, while according to 2023 study by the Williams Institute, it is 41% among the trans community. This sounds like a mental health problem, not a gender problem.
Well said. Stuff I find online. That is a high suicide rate.
Very high.
And you know, it's amazing. With that suicide, it's usually by gun. And guess what that adds to? Gun violence. Right. You know, about all of the gun violence in this country, most of it comes from the cities. And most of it comes by gangbangers. But most of it all, I'm sorry, a lot of it comes from the cities. A lot of it comes from the gangbangers. But most of it comes from suicide.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't tell you that in the...
No, they tell you it's the gun's problem, not the person holding the gun.
Right.
It's not the gun's problem. Government is.
Mm-hmm. Tim Early says that I'm trans wealthy. I believe I was born rich. Me too. I'm in, Tim. I'm in. Mikey, what do you got for? What is this one?
Garlic bread.
You got garlic bread. You got bread, and then you got
Gluten free with nuts.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Not really fine.
I like her.
Yeah, Dylan Mulvaney won a Woman of the Year. Did you guys know that?
I like Megan Kelly.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he won it. I'm not playing any more games.
No, please don't. No, please don't show it.
Justin Nichols. Guns kill people and forks make you fat. Liberal logic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
right.
damn good logic.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to play on the girls' team, you need to be fully committed. Oh, boy. Yeah,
Nip and tuck.
I agree. Chris, what do you think about that, man?
I honestly,
Hummada. You turned into Ralph Brampton.
that's it. No, I
Warden.
one of these days, Alice. I think that he is by far delusional at best, but scamming as well. I think he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's playing into the hearts of the community that he's.
Could you double check this for me? Did he get paid $175,000 to do that Bud Light post on his on his TikTok? $175. $175,000.
And there's normal Americans still struggling to make pay for rent and all
That's
that
right.
stuff with gas, but
You're
this
looking
guy's
at
getting
one.
paid
Right.
just to make advertisement. Unbelievable.
And that's the picture right there.
The Charlotte. What if you? What if you ran track in high school, right?
What were I?
You
Track?
you ran track,
Yeah.
right? Would you compete against males?
No.
No.
Ding!
What if you were given the option to not run? Would you not run
Why?
against if they had guys saying that they were girls and they were running against you?
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah. No, I agree.
That's a good answer.
It's disheartening.
Yeah,
right?
you just forfeit.
It's demotivating. All right. So yeah, crazy world.
I mean, I think that's why I'm a big fan of Riley Gaines.
I love Riley
She's
Gaines.
because she's standing up for women's sports,
Yeah.
not just swimming,
Other
but
sports.
women's sports in general, which is crazy to think that whereas the liberal ladies, the feminists coming at, where are they?
Hey,
I was
is
still-
Dylan Mulvaney just acting for money? Comment with your thoughts.
I'm still waiting to get paid from headlines with Denny the Bull.
Hey, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tim Early, why is transgender an accepted thing, but not transracial or trans-aged or trans species? Well, here's the thing, because you
The
guys
liberals haven't jumped on it yet.
you have been guilted to accept this, okay? And here, when it comes down to it,
Dylan's an almond joy.
if you think that, here's where I get insulted, okay? Where you say that my God made a mistake. Oof. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. I'm sorry. I mean, you probably love sin. Deep down, I know you know there's a God, okay? And you know that God is almighty. And boy, do you just prefer the pleasures of sin. So you refuse what God created. So enjoy your pleasure. But, hey, there's a repercussion with that, my friend. I'm looking out for you because, hey, I may not want to party with you down here, but I would love to party with you up there, my friends.
Speaking of,
Yeah, what do you got,
it's a
Chris?
good segue, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of repercussions,
Repo Man.
Uh-oh.
Great wrestler.
Bud Light is down. Their stock is down 26.8% as of up to date, and they've lost over $27 billion.
They gonna be broke.
I am glad they made that UFC deal. Mm-hmm. I am glad that they did that. You know why? Because every time one of these based UFC fighters grabs, they win. Oh my God, I love America. Yeah, men versus men. Guess what's right behind them the whole time?
Bud Light.
The Bud Light logo. So, what America did to Bud Light, they forced Bud Light to say, no, you're going to change your views to fit us. It is kind of awesome.
That's what I was just thinking about. That.
That's it. And they paid, $100 million for UFC?
Around
Something
there.
like that? Wow.
I thought it was a bad idea, but For me, now it's a great idea.
Gender dysphoria is a mental disorder that the left has decided to embrace and tell you that it has to be accepted. That's right. Less than a percentage of the population, right? Don't insult my God.
So
Don't.
Dana White hit back at the critics of the UFC's $105 million a year.
$105 million a year?
Sponsorship deal with Bud Light, insisting he doesn't give a shit about the backlash.
Right.
And the beer brand is exactly who I want to be with right now.
Right, because now
They're
every
paying
time...
$105 million. I'd
So
be with
glad
them
I don't
too.
drink beer. I only drink hard liquor.
Because guess what? Now, like
and moonshine.
when Dana White walks out with Trump, okay, and that Bud Light logo's there, they go, look, everyone, Trump, Dana White. Bud Light changed their tune real fast, and that's because of people like you saying, no, we've had enough. Enough.
Well, that's like the Sturgis bike rally in Sturgis, South Dakota.
Yeah.
John Doe, he says UFC lost a fan me when they accepted sponsorship from Bud Light. Look at it the way I'm looking at it. That now Bud Light has to adapt and change their point of views to fit masculine and feminine Americans. Okay, not this wishy-washy stuff.
Snowflakes.
They just did a whole 360 because of guys like you.
So, hear me
What's
out.
up, Nicole D?
Hear me out on this one, John Doe. Hear me out. The brand itself doesn't necessarily represent what that one chick who no longer works for the company represented with Dylan Mulvaney.
Yeah, I forget
The horse face?
I forget her name already.
The horse face?
What was her name? Oh my God.
I'll just call her horse face.
Russian Shiner, something like that, right? But yeah, she's gone. And she's gone. Justin Nichols, Bud Light is not beer. I don't know what you would call it, but beer. Yeah, no, it is terrible. It's piss water, right?
Watered
Is that
down.
what they- yeah.
It's watered down.
It's
pee.
terrible. It's not good beer, but it's what people buy because it's cheap, and now it's cheaper than ever. It's cheap, and it'll get you buzzed. That's why people
give me
buy
my
it.
moonshine, and I'm happy.
And is no longer the number one beer in America. The Charlotte, I'll have to fill you in on what happened earlier this year with Bud Light and how it is no longer the number one beer in America.